Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to Monster Jam. We're at the Lucas Oil Stadium at Indianapolis, Indiana. Plus, yes, it's home for Monster Jam. It's also home for NASCAR. We're doing it next. It's been a great day. Plus, one truck is returning, which is Chris Kohler driving the North Nightmare Machine. And yes, it is technically him. He's bringing it for a one-off event. And he's been doing it all day, bringing it back. We're doing our 3 shows here in Indianapolis. We have one coming your way in Monster Jam. And plus a new Thunder Roars paint scheme for Colt Stevens. He's bringing in the red one for this year. He's pretty excited getting the one. You usually see him in silver, but now he's in red. But he's pretty happy driving it. But today is a new day for a race to this year. So, but the start of the day, we are starting round 1 with our top 4 trucks that are pretty good. We got JCB Digatron, Captain's Curse, Grave Digger, which Adam Anderson is still hurt. That led to Weston Anderson doing the remainder of the tour. And Mark List driving the El Toro Loco. That Crazy Bull still 25 years since it started in 2001. Here we go. Looks like JCB Digatron is going to come away with the win. Great start for him, for his teammates. The other truck JCB Digatron had was Brandon Arthur, which he's driving the Neon one next year. It is Oregon All-Star Challenge. So, everybody was pretty happy seeing him back. So, let's get to our next matchup. We got Gorilla, and we got Catastrophe. He's still driving is going to be David Frey, because he's also a newcomer to this world. Thunderosaurus and Bakugan Dragonoid. Oh my goodness. What a bounce. And that might be leading to a 5-second penalty to Bakugan Dragonoid, but fairly enough, David Frey will get the first win. That will lead him going to the finals for the first time in history. And technically for Thunderosaurus, he's probably going to come back as a fast loser, but right now he's still having a technical issue with his front engine. Let's have a word with Colt Stevens about what happened to Thunderosaurus. Yeah, this machine is not working right, because I'm not pretty happy with that, because this is our first day in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium. And hoping the Indianapolis Colts, hopefully the truck is up and running again for show number 2. Well, that's a sad, different story today. And now we got another round of 4. And Max D's not piloted by Tom Mentz no more. Not even Craig Christensen or Neil Elliott. It's going to be another driver is going to sit in. Will be Lupe Sosa driving Max D. He is back after driving El Toro Loco for a while. But can he win it? It looks like Whiplash is going to come away with the win. What a win for the teammate to the truck, to Captain's Curse, which we're going to see him some point during round 2. Now, the biggest story in round 1. I did get the win last time at Anaheim, but now I'm going to try to go 2 in a row against Monster Manta. And Monster Manta has John Seasock and driving it. Jim Kohler, an Avenger, and a biggest story to return to Monster Jam, which is the Northern Nightmare Ford, which he's driving it by Chris Kohler, his younger brother of Jim, which he's racing against him. So here we go. Wow, what a great fast pace for Octanator. What a fast pace to give him a win. Now, this is how they got there. These four are going to go at it in the finals. Catastrophe. He's looking to get his very first win of the year. But JCB Degatron has an answer, or Whiplash. Man, they didn't start without me. Oh my goodness. It's okay. So here we go. Oh, looks like we're going to have a 5-second penalty coming up. We're going to have to look at the replay again. So that causes a 5-second penalty to Octanator, but it doesn't matter anyway. We're going to do it again. So here we go for real this time. It looks like David Frey is going to come away with the win. Driving Catastrophe for the very first time. You see it in the 10th truck length. Your winner goes to Catastrophe and David Frey. And Sarah Daly is waiting for him. Man, you are pretty happy for your first racing win in show number 1 here in Indianapolis. Are you pretty happy with it? Yeah, the Catastrophe crew has been waiting for very long. This is the new Prowler machine I've been waiting to be owned. But people are pretty happy. I love Indianapolis, everybody. I really like to go back and doing our second show. Hopefully I'm going to try to take first place. And I do promise you one thing for sure. I won't let my fans down. I love you, fans. And I'm just telling you, we're turning it back upside down. Well, and now David, come here for a second. I'm going to have to remind you fans out here. I'm going to tell you this. If you win show number 2, hopefully, so hopefully you're going to satisfy your promise. Will you do that? Yeah, this Catastrophe is going like a house of fire because Catastrophe always growls and meows every time when you go to an event. I had those autographs already earlier in the show. I'm going to get ready for excitement for another show, and that's a promise. Alright. Claws in, claws out. Your racing winner, David Frey and Catastrophe. Thank you, Sarah. We will do just that because we're going to have some more fun later today. We will have show number 2 coming up soon, so hopefully you will join us again. And hey, tip your hat to Octanator and Monster Manta, who did a fabulous job. But now we have a 3-way tie for first. We have Catastrophe with 12. Octanator also as well for 12 points. And Monster Manta is tied for first at 12. All the remaining trucks are just beginning. 11 points was Whiplash. 10 points was JCB Degatron. 9 was Northern Nightmare. 8 was with Max D. 7 was Avenger. And they're all tied for 8th place, which was Son of a Digger, Thunderoris, Gorilla, Bakugan Dragonoid, Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Captain's Curse, and Megalodon. And we already told you the history of Son of a Digger a while back. And yes, he had a different change a while back. If you see it in the Minis main line, because he had a change, the Avenger hood was there. Captain's Curse was there, and even independent trucks were in there. So Ryan Anderson, the Son of a Digger, needs to catch up to make his run to the World Finals later during the midsummer series. So glad you're with you. Glad you be with us. But congratulations to Catastrophe. So we'll see you next time on Monster Jam.